Man, talk about an unsatisfying win. I mean, at times in this game, it almost felt fucking rigged. Like, I don't know, maybe, what was it, the second quarter when there were back-to-back pass interference calls that were complete, utter dog shit. Daniel Sorensen touches the guy's arm. Doesn't even grab him, just touches the guy's arm. Pass interference. I mean, at times the game just feels rigged, and tonight was one of those nights, although the Chiefs did come out with the win. But again, unsatisfying. And as far as Mahomes plays, he was okay. I mean, he had one good touchdown pass to Travis Kelce, and for the most part, he just wasn't playing that good today. At the end of the first half, he had a passer rating of 2.8 and not even 100 yards, I don't think. So, as far as Mahomes' performances goes, this was towards the bottom of the list. It wasn't that great. The NFL always seems to like making the Chiefs-Chargers primetime games dramatic and fun, so, I actually had predicted at the start of the second half of the game that the Chargers would win in dramatic fashion on a game-winning drive with just seconds left to beat the Chiefs, and almost happened. It almost fucking happened. It was my tweet. I actually tweeted it. I deleted it because it didn't come true, but it was this close to coming true, had Phillip Rivers not thrown a pick in the end zone to Daniel Sorensen to end the game. This game was in Mexico City, and the Chiefs actually played there this year, unlike last year when the field conditions were so bad that the NFL actually canceled last minute when fans had already flown to Mexico City and had hotels and ready to watch the game. They canceled that late, and the Chiefs ended up playing at the LA Memorial Coliseum instead of Estadio Azteca. So, this year we did play in Estadio Azteca, and we got the dub. And I hope we never go back there again, because if we do go there, that means prime time, and you know what prime time means for the Chiefs: close, dramatic games. So the Chiefs are finally, we coming off a shitty loss to the Titans last week, and here we are this week, and we got the win, and so that was nice. The Chiefs are very, to me, disappointing this year. I know we missed Mahomes for 3 weeks. We won 2 out of 3 of those games, but I mean, we lost to the Texans with Mahomes. We lost to the Titans with Mahomes. I mean, it's crazy to me because yesterday, on Sunday, the Ravens absolutely destroyed the Texans. It was like 47-10. We beat the Ravens this year, but we lost to the Texans. How the hell does that work? And I said this last week too. We lost to the Indianapolis Colts in Arrowhead Stadium. The Indianapolis Colts lost in Indianapolis to the Miami Dolphins. How the hell does that happen? Look, I don't know, but I do remember the Chiefs tweeted at the beginning of the season, "Good luck, NFL," with like their star players all lined up taking a picture. I'm starting to think the good luck is working for the NFL, because we are 7-4 in week 11, and that's just not ideal for this Chiefs team. I get the defense sucks, and I also do understand that there are a lot of fan bases who would do anything for a 7-4 record. But as far as the Chiefs, when you have a quarterback as good as Patrick Mahomes, I mean, obviously he wasn't on his best game today, but when you have a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, you want to be at least 8-3 at this point in the season, and we're not. So, I guess we'll get to the recap now, because I do want to talk about a few things that happened in this game, so let's get to that. Alright, Mahomes was 19 for 32, threw for 182 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So, not Mahomes' best game, like I said. In the first quarter, the Chargers opened up the scoring with a 27-yard field goal. The Chiefs would get the ball. It would result in a punt. The Chargers get the ball back, and they miss a 40-yard field goal. It's still 3-0 LA. Chiefs get the ball back, and Mahomes throws an interception. I believe it was like second or third of the season. It's not every game that you see Mahomes throw an interception. The Chargers get the ball back, and they give us a pick. And Phillip Rivers throws an interception. So, a pick for a pick. This one's picked off by Naughty, pressured by Frank Clark. So, I want to say Frank Clark played his best game of the season today. The Chiefs would turn that pick into a LaShawn McCoy 6-yard rush for a touchdown to open up the score for the Chiefs. It's 7-3. Chargers get the ball back, and they make a 26-yard field goal. Chiefs get the ball back, and at the end of their drive, Harrison Butker is good for 41. By the way, Harrison Butker hit a 71-yarder in the pregame, which was incredible. And yes, I know, It's because of the elevation of Mexico City. But, 71 yards, I couldn't do that. And I know everybody watching this video couldn't either. So, impressive stuff from Harrison Butker. Chargers get the ball back and another field goal. It's a 49-yarder and it's 10-9. The second half of the game starts with a Kansas City touchdown. It's a Darrell Williams 6-yard rush for the touchdown. 17-9 Kansas City. Chargers get the ball back, they punt. Chiefs get the ball, and Mahomes throws a dime, an absolute dime to Travis Kelce for the 23-yard touchdown. And you see this on the replays, it was a great pass, great catch, and amazing touchdown overall. The Chiefs are now up 24-9. Chargers get the ball back, and on a 2nd and 5, Phillip Rivers throws deep, and he got knocked as he was throwing it, so the pass was shorter than he tried to throw it. And let me get this straight, right? It lands right into Tyrann Mathieu's hands, right into his arms, hits him right in the chest. Not a single Charger or other Chief is within 2 feet from him. He's just sitting there, just waiting for this floater to land right into his chest for the easiest interception he will have for the rest of his career, right? What the fuck, Tyrann? So that is just something that you hate to see from a player who's getting paid as much as he is this season. So he missed the interception. 2 plays later, Daniel Sorensen would get called for a pass interference by basically touching someone's arm. And then the Chargers get a touchdown. So if Tyrann Mathieu, I don't know, would have done what he's done his whole life, then maybe they wouldn't have scored a touchdown. So 24-17 Kansas City. The Chiefs get the ball back, they punt. Chargers get the ball back, they punt. And then this happens for the next 3 drives. And finally, some action in what is a super slow and boring 4th quarter. Phillip Rivers throws his 3rd interception of the day. This time it's caught by Fenton, who I don't think I've ever heard his name until today, and he played really great for Kansas City. Chiefs then have a chance to seal the game, making it a 2-possession game, and Mahomes gets sacked on 3rd down, and we're out of field goal range, and we have to punt it. And we punt it. Phillip Rivers throws a 50-yard pass, and boom! We're like 20 yards from the end zone already with 1 play. So Williams catches the ball inbounds at the 25-yard line, 44 seconds left. Remember, he catches it inbounds. The clock stops. Why? NFL, why did the clock stop? He caught it inbounds. He wasn't even close to the out-of-bounds territory. Why the fuck was the clock stopped? Top 10 questions scientists still can't answer to this day. I seriously want a hearing from the NFL on why this wasn't a running clock. Because no timeouts were called. It wasn't the 2-minute warning. He caught it inbounds. It doesn't fucking make sense to me. None of the TV commentators mentioned anything about it. None of the players seemed to notice or mention anything about it. The only other people who caught it were the Twitter Chiefs fans. Because I was curious. I was like, what, am I just missing something? Or was the clock supposed to keep running? Because I'm pretty damn sure it was supposed to keep running. And I checked Twitter. Sure enough, Chiefs fans are asking, why the fuck is the clock not running? I still don't know. If you guys know, if anybody watching this video knows, please enlighten me. Let me know why the clock stopped. Because it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have. So with 18 seconds left, Phillip Rivers throws to the end zone and what should be a dramatic touchdown and a win for the Chargers. No, it's his 4th interception of the day, caught by Daniel Sorensen, and that's it. The game's over. And you know what's really sad about this play, right? It was actually really sad because the NFL has just led me to this point, okay? When Daniel Sorensen caught the ball and it was intercepted, I did not get out of my chair and celebrate and start screaming. I looked at the screen and I asked myself, where's the flag? The longer I watch the NFL, the less fun it becomes because the refs are taking the fun away from it. In any other sport, when something good happens to my teams, like say the Lightning or the Rays, I celebrate because I know it's a safe call and there's no way it'll get overturned for any reason, right? Because it's so rare. It's so rare for something in the MLB to be overturned. It's so rare for something in the NHL to be overturned. In the NFL, it's all the damn time. And so when Daniel Sorensen caught the game-ending interception, I didn't celebrate. I asked myself, where's the flag? I looked and I stared at the screen for 20 more seconds asking where the flag was. I did not celebrate until I saw Mahomes in the kneeling formation to end the game. That is when I started to realize, okay, good, we won. It's just, honestly, it's sad because I love the Chiefs so much. Honestly, of all the sports I watch, football's my favorite to watch. The Chiefs are my favorite to watch. And it's so sad that I can't celebrate until I see that there's no flag on the field. That's just how bad it's gotten at this point. So, honestly, the NFL really needs to do something because you have weak-ass pass interference calls. You have weak-ass holding calls. Really, just to the refs, don't call something unless it's clear as day a penalty. Because if something's like such chicken shit to the point where it could be called either way, look, if you see something and think, wait, this could be called either way, just don't fucking call it. Just don't call it. But if it's an obvious penalty, call it. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. But no, these refs love to get so involved with the game. They love to watch the replays and see themselves in the spotlight on the big screen. And they love the attention. From constantly, flag on you, flag on you. Chris Jones barely touched that guy. Holding, Daniel Sorensen touched that guy's arm. Pass interference. I mean, this is just the kind of football that we've gotten to. And it's honestly just sad. It's honestly sad. So the Chiefs win a game that I just feel unsatisfied watching because this is a Chiefs team that is capable of winning by so much more. This is the Chiefs team that's capable of being undefeated right now, but no, instead we're 7-4. It's just this whole season has been disappointing. It feels like, honestly, Mahomes passed the Madden curse to the rest of the Chiefs because, it's just bullshit. Another thing, Tyreek Hill left in the first quarter, and he did not return to the game. He was holding what appeared to be his hamstring, so I hope he's healthy for the next game. But thankfully, the Chiefs next week are on a bye week, so we have time to get healthy. Another side note, Eric Fisher, finally back. Thank God, because I was sick and tired of watching Cameron Irving's dumbass not be able to block for shit week in and week fucking out. I was so done with Cam Irving on the O-line. Just thank God he's out. Thank God he's back to being the backup. I don't even know how he got drafted in the NFL in the first place because he's fucking garbage. Honestly, I want to vote him into the Pro Bowl as a joke. That's how terrible he is. Eric Fisher was back and he did a lot fucking better than Cameron Irving did. And so I believe we had another injury at some point. I forgot. Yes, it was Damian Williams. Damian Williams also got hurt and did not return to the game, so hopefully he's okay. Again, Chiefs have a bye week next week, so our players have extra time to recover and, heal the bruises and just get healthy, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, the Chiefs win. We're 7-4. We got a bye week next week, and then we will be playing at Arrowhead Stadium on December 1st against the Oakland Raiders. Now, I wanted to make an announcement to you guys. I will be gone for Thanksgiving break. I will not be uploading any kind of videos from the 21st of November all the way through the 5th of December. So during that time period over the Thanksgiving break, you won't see me. So just ignore my hiatus. But I promise you, I will bring a lot of content upon my return. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I know like 50 of you guys watch these recaps, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're a Chargers fan coming to talk shit, man. I love it. Titans fans last week were talking all kinds of shit on my video, and I laughed at it. I thought it was funny, because you guys probably won't make the playoffs. Have fun. Have a good Thanksgiving break, everybody. Go Chiefs. Peace out.